Ladies and gentlemen, I first wish to congratulate Lucix for the organization of the second virtual Luxembourg Internet Days. At the 2020 edition, I shared our digital ambitions and projects with you. The last few months have illustrated how digitalization has helped to keep the country running. More than that, since the beginning of the pandemic, new technologies have helped redefine our society, our economy and our industries. Indeed, in Luxembourg and around the world, we have witnessed a major leap forward in the digital transition. I believe the pandemic has certainly shown the assets, the potential, but also the challenges of digitalization. As we aim to become a digital government, we aim to support the development of technical operability and safe network infrastructures. We also aim for co-creation and active public participation between administrations, businesses and citizens. Ultimately, our main goal is to become a digital government which is by default open, digital and secure. In this context, we have leveraged the dynamic of the digital transition and carried out a number of projects. A key step to meeting our digital ambitions is the Electronic Governance Strategy 2021 to 2025. Jointly with the Government IT Center, the Ministry for Digitalisation developed this strategy that underlines the importance of transversal digital accessibility, attractive and user-centered online public services, and citizens' trust. In line with the objectives outlined in the Electronic Governance Strategy, we are witnessing a real progress in the usage of digital public services. The myguichet.lu transactional platform broke its own record by exceeding 3.1 million transmissions of administrative procedures from January till beginning of November 21. On top, it is great to see that 89,000 new citizens' accounts and almost 17,000 new business accounts on myguichet can be counted till now in 2021. In the coming month, the Ministry for Digitalisation will continue its intensive efforts to advance the digital transformation of the country. To get an understanding of our progress, I commissioned a study on digital government in Luxembourg to the OECD, which will be finalized next year. This study aims to give us a state of the digitalization in Luxembourg and to identify best recommendations and trends to accelerate the digital government in Luxembourg. Last year, at the Luxembourg Internet Days, I announced the creation of a GovTech Lab in Luxembourg. Its aim is to accelerate the development and improvement of Luxembourg digital public services through calls for solutions to integrate external actors in the digital transformation of the public sector. The call for solutions by robots is in its concrete implementation phase, and the call Trust My Data is in its prototype phase. Our latest call, Trust My Data, consists of developing a global concept and implementing the various technical bricks for issuing digital certificates verifiable by the state. This could help citizens to get official documents in a secure and digital way. In my view, this call for solutions could represent an important milestone in implementing more user-friendly digitized public services. Another key element of our digital ambitions is adopting and integrating new technologies to benefit different actors. This year, the Ministry participated with a number of partners in an EU project which also involves digital official certificates and attestations. The EPSILUX project aims to issue digital university diplomas, verify their authenticity, and enable students to store their diplomas in a secure digital wallet. This project can lead to enormous advances in the transmission of data from official sources. In addition, it will be in the future possible to add other documents to the digital wallet, for instance, driving license or residence certificates. These initiatives are very important to provide citizens with reliable and interoperable technological solutions and creating the necessary infrastructure for the exchange of data from reliable sources between the public and private sectors. States must ensure that digitalization is done in a secure manner so that the public develops the same confidence in official digital documents that it has in official paper documents. We also aim to provide a simple and predictable framework for citizens and businesses in their relations with the state. In doing so, the digitalization of public services and administrative simplification must go hand in hand to achieve the desired result. This is why, to further meet the needs of citizens and to develop and optimize public services, as well as products such as public apps, a new platform will be launched soon, which will enable citizens to take part in the simplification and further development of administrative procedures. This platform will allow citizens to discuss and transmit proposals, be it directly on the platform or in co-creative workshops. Nevertheless, I must emphasize that we must not forget the people who are digital less fit. This is why the National Digital Inclusion Plan was recently adopted. This plan sets out a whole range of measures to ensure the digital inclusion of our society. Everyone who has the ability and willingness to use digital tools should be encouraged to do so. The implementation of the different initiatives of this action plan will support as many of our fellow citizens as possible to be part of the digital transition. In this sense, last week I have launched a roadshow through Luxembourg that will last till the beginning of next year. The idea of this project is to offer everyone the opportunity to visit the Luxembourg Pavilion in Dubai without having to make a long journey. Through this new technology, we aim to facilitate access, reduce physical barriers, and to connect everyone virtually to this global event. To conclude, since the pandemic, we have seen a digital leap forwards. We must preserve this spirit to benefit the implementation of the public and private sector's efforts to push forward the digital transformation and our future joint projects. This crisis has underlined the urgency to act and accelerate the digital transformation of our society, our economy, and public administration. Thank you for your attention.